It must have been a horrifying moment. Crew members gathered on the flight deck of HMCS Fredericton, and a training flight coming to a sudden, violent end in plain sight. The Canadian military acknowledged last week the relatively new Cyclone helicopter was on its way back to the warship when it inexplicably plunged into the water.
I can tell you that it was within around 2 miles of the ship, so within that distance.
It was, in fact, much closer. Close enough to be seen by perhaps as many as a dozen crew members who were on the flight deck preparing for the landing, or in a flight safety operations tower. There were eyewitnesses to the accident. As part of their investigation, the flight investigation team will conduct interviews with these eyewitnesses. It is not clear when those interviews will happen. The crew of the Fredericton held a solemn remembrance service while at sea, and a further departure ceremony for the remains of Sub-Lieutenant Abigail Cobra. The remains of 5 other crew members have yet to be recovered. The cause of the crash is unknown. Flight data recorders were retrieved and tonight have arrived at the National Research Council in Ottawa, where they will be analyzed. The helicopter wreckage is reported to have sunk in about 3,000 meters of water, and recovery will be complicated. The flight data recorders will yield only so much information about what was happening mechanically with the aircraft. The wreckage, however, will reveal why such a routine flight went so horribly and suddenly wrong. Murray Brewster, CBC News, Ottawa.